Atlantis.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
What makes the Late Show so special? Get your good times fresh. Join the party. It's the Late Show with Ross Shafer.
Tonight at 1 a.m. on Channel 6.
The impact of broadcasting, particularly television, can really move mountains.
South Florida's first primetime source for news, sports, and weather with Barbara Sloan, Jim Dyer, and Ralph Rennick. The 10 o'clock news, only on WCIX TV, Channel 6.
Chief Perry Anderson shakes up the command structure at the Miami Police Department. We'll tell you who's in and who's out tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
Good evening, and welcome to the Channel 6 8 o'clock movie. Tonight,
2 children shipwrecked and alone on a beautiful tropical island. They had to learn to survive. But when nature took over, they found love.
Stop it, Richard! I'm getting angry! Stop it! I can't talk!
Brooke Shields and Christopher Atkins, young lovers who grow up in paradise. The Blue Lagoon.
The Blue Lagoon will continue after this.
Tonight's 8 o'clock movie is brought to you in part by your local Toyota dealers.
Contact lenses start out clear, but no matter how much you clean them, residue can build up and irritate your eyes. New Acuvue disposable contact lenses are extended wear lenses that help you see better. Because you leave Acuvue in for a week, and before long-term buildup can irritate your eyes, you throw them away. Discover the vision of the future. New Acuvue, only from your eye care professional and Johnson & Johnson.
If you were thinking about steak tonight, Steak and Ale would like to give you something to think about. Something irresistible. Something out of the ordinary. Something traditional. Something we've been doing for over 20 years. Tonight, if you were thinking about steak, why would you think about any place but Steak and Ale? For over 20 years, the legend in steak.
Introducing the Dole Frozen Fruit Bars. New chocolate, fruit, and cream. Fruit and yogurt. New fresh light, 25 calories. Dole's the nut, no sugar added. Dole has the fruit, you're always in the mood for, in the mood.
I'd say the most inspiring thing about being involved in news at all is knowing that you're playing a role in the lives of the public.
South Florida's first primetime source for news, sports, and weather with Barbara Sloan, Jim Dyer, and Ralph Rennick. The 10 o'clock news, only on WCIX TV, Channel 6.
Now, these headlines from the 10 o'clock news.
From the Everglades to the Biscayne Bay to a Gainesville surgical suite, Florida Panther number 23 may be on its 9th life. And a whale of a tale comes your way from Baltimore. All the details tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
The 1989 Oldsmobiles are on the way. And to make room, your South Florida Olds dealers are clearing out all remaining 1988 at the hottest prices of the year. In fact, we're so sure you'll buy one that we challenge you to buy any other comparably priced car after you've test driven an Oldsmobile. A challenge we'll back up with $50 in cash. We say you can't do it. We'll give you $50 if you can. That's the challenge. There's the money. It's your move. $50 if you can't do it.
If you're not watching closely, the flavor of your food can fall asleep on the job. So what do you do with snoozing food? Remember the Accent. Accent wakes up the flavor of all your favorite foods. Just shake it and wake it. Accent wakes up the flavor of food.
We're picking up an unidentified ship, sir.
Yeah? I hear music. People laughing.
Sounds like a tango.
Nah, merengue. Norwegian Cruise Line.
Mambo.
Sailing the Caribbean.
I like that.
With cruises year-round from Miami and San Juan.
Wow. Let's get permission to come aboard, sir.
These are free weights. This could be your body. No question. Living Well Fitness Center. Now 2 for 1 or 50% off.
Midas brake shoes and tires are guaranteed for as long as you own your car. And that's just part of our $69 brake special. Nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
Sometimes you get a special feeling. Look at that smile on your lips. You've got that M&M's feeling right at your fingertips. So carefree, they fit any plan. Milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. You wanna grab onto that M&M's feeling.
What makes the Late Show so special? Get your good times fresh. Join the party. It's the Late Show with Ross Shafer.
Tonight at 1 a.m. on Channel 6. We now return to Brooke Shields in the Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon will continue after this.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. South Florida. Let's go to press. Flash, Russia is going to the dogs. That's right, even their big man is a big fan of Biscayne Dog Track. And I've got him on the line. Hello, Mr. Secretary General. Yes, there's a race on at Biscayne right now. Who do you like? Number 1, the dog wearing the red blanket. He always bets the dog with the red blanket. And the finish? Oh, sorry, comrade, maybe next time. I can't stand to hear a grown man cry. It's such an easy game.
100.
The final week, the last chance. Toyota's really big sales event ends August 2nd. And look at these really big deals just offered. $1,000 rebates from the Toyota factory distributor on these Corollas. $1,000 cash. Get $500 rebates on all of these Toyota trucks. Hurry for your last chance at $1,000 Corolla rebates, $500 truck rebates, and savings on all new Toyotas. Remember, after August 2nd, your chance to really save big is really gone.
Mexico. Haven't you waited long enough? Come, feel the warmth of Mexico.
Listen to them over at Ginny's cheering her dinner. Lately, that's what they do. Hooray for Mom. What's she got that I haven't got?
Sazon Goya, Joan, and it's right in the Goya section. What it does for food. Chicken, stew, meatloaf, whatever. In goes the Sazon, and without changing my recipe, it's hooray for Mom. Hooray for meatloaf. How did I cook without it? Sazon Goya, I pass the raves to you.
That's more like it. Sazon Goya. Oh, boy. How did I cook without it?
Truthfully, I think our main advantage is the 10 p.m. time slot.
South Florida's first primetime news, the 10 o'clock news, only on WCIX TV, Channel 6.
Now, these headlines from the 10 o'clock news.
Angry airline passengers storm an Eastern ticket counter. School crossing guards who prevented a kidnapping are in the limelight. And a pig gets out of jail, but his owner stays in. The story's tonight at 10.
When they made this Big Brother, they broke the mold. Well, almost.
Now that the investment tax credits...
He's South Florida's funniest favorite son.
Now, it is very important to me that people know you're smart, Jen. That way Mallory just looks like a fluke.
But there's only one Alex P. Keaton.
Yeah, well, you just keep it that way, Missy.
But you can see Michael J. Fox and his family every weeknight at 7:30.
It's hard to argue with success.
On Family Ties, right here on Channel 6.
The Nissan Maxima is an exceptional investment. After all, it's got the same fuel-injected engine as our Z-Car. It's loaded with executive perks. Not to mention power everything. And for a limited time, you can get $1,000 cash back, making it one of the best investments on Wall Street or any other street. And you don't even need a broker.
A lesson from Presidente Hotels. How to bring Mexico closer to you. Call 1-800-GRACIAS, and Cancun's softest, widest beach is only $49.50 a night away. The charm of historic Oaxaca is only $37.50 a night away. Cozumel's emerald waters and coral reefs are only $48 a night away. And the culture, the nightlife, the excitement of Mexico's capital are only $64 a night away. Call 1-800-GRACIAS or your travel agent. That's how to bring Mexico closer to you.
Cake. Chocolate cake. I just love that Dunkin' Hines. The lighter way you make it. Chocolate cake. Can't help myself. It's Dunkin' Hines and nobody else.
You trying to torture me?
Only Dunkin' Hines lets you choose our light recipe. With less calories, you'll love it even more.
Can't help myself. It's Dunkin' Hines and nobody else.
So light it disappears.
Woo!
We now return to Brooke Shields in the Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon will continue after this.
John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, the Blues Brothers.
Tuesday night at 8 on Channel 6.
Sometimes your business needs professional help. For your books, an accountant. Legal matters, an attorney. Loans, your banker. And for computer systems, it's MicroAge. We do more than match the right equipment to your business needs. We follow through. Coordinating your training programs, seeing to your installation requirements, looking after your service needs. MicroAge, providing the tools and resources for today's business. MicroAge.
In Miami, call 381-8969.
Carpet dandruff. It's the powdery stuff that sticks in your rug when you use Arm & Hammer Rug and Room Deodorizer. If you hate lots of carpet dandruff, get Love My Carpet. It's lighter than Arm & Hammer. Won't leave all that carpet dandruff. See? Hate lots of carpet dandruff? Get Love My Carpet.
Stop tough pet and musty odors in their tracks with Ultra Fresh Love My Carpet. It's more effective than maximum strength Arm & Hammer. Try Ultra Fresh Love My Carpet.
This is the Campstar leg machine. This could be your body. No question. Living Well Fitness Center, now 2 for 1 or 50% off.
At Albertsons, we think like you do, which means big savings on your grocery bills. Cook up a special family dinner tonight. Tender bottom round roast from our meat case, only $1.19 a pound. Soft and pretty is so soft it's cottony soft. In pretty pastels or prints, 4-roll pack, only 89 cents. Take aim against cavities, 6.4-ounce tube or 4.6-ounce pump, free with $1 mail-in rebate. So when you want to save big on your grocery bills, remember, at Albertsons, we think like you do.
What makes The Late Show so special? Get your good times fresh. Join the party. It's The Late Show with Ross Shafer.
Tonight at 1 a.m. on Channel 6. We'll return to Brooke Shields in the Blue Lagoon after these messages.
I'd say the most inspiring thing about being involved in news at all is knowing that you're playing a role in the lives of the public.
South Florida's first primetime source for news, sports, and weather with Barbara Sloan, Jim Dyer, and Ralph Rennick. The 10 o'clock news. TV, Channel 6.
At Midas, we stock more mufflers than anyone.
And get you in and out of here fast.
Hey, nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
The final week, the last chance. Toyota's really big sales event ends August 2nd. And look at these really big deals just offered. $1,000 rebates from the Toyota factory distributor on these Corollas. $1,000 cash. Get $500 rebates on all of these Toyota trucks. Hurry for your last chance at $1,000 Corolla rebates, $500 truck rebates, and savings on all new Toyotas. Remember, after August 2nd, your chance to really save big is really gone.
I'm Cy Sperling.
president of Hair Club for Men. And these are just a few of the men who called our toll-free number for our booklet about thinning hair. This is the booklet that tells you what you need to know about every hair replacement method available. It discusses everything, from toupees and wigs to transplants and weaves, and even has a section on the realities and misconceptions of minoxidil. Just call our toll-free number, and I'll send you our new updated edition, which includes a whole new series of before and after photos like these. These men are actual clients, not models. They're men like you who discovered that you don't need drugs or chemicals, surgery or miracles to have a full head of hair. To get all the facts free and without obligation, just call our toll-free number now, and I'll send you the new booklet. And remember, I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
I'm an international kind of guy. And I hear there's these hot new international chicks at Burger King, but which one? I mean, they won't be around long, and the toppings could drive a guy like me crazy. Do I check out the Italian chicken sandwich? Melted mozzarella and bella sauce, or the French, dressed to perfection with très delish ham and Swiss, or the American, totally overflowing with American cheese and veggies. So many chicks, so little time.
We do it like you do it at Burger King.
The Blue Lagoon will continue after this. The Blue Lagoon will continue after this.
Joliet, Jake, and Elwood Blues.
We're on a mission from God.
2 men with a mission, and only 11 days. John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, and the Blues Brothers.
Tuesday night at 8 on Channel 6.
Thinking of buying a new truck?
The Mazda Dealer Information Center has a great suggestion.
The 88 Mazda SE5.
This sporty truck is already priced close to Toyota's and Nissan's base trucks.
It's loaded with standard equipment. 5-speed, sporty stripes, white spokers, steel-belted radials, and more.
And right now, dealer cash incentives can save you hundreds, so come on.
Come drive a Mazda.
One drive will make the difference.
What if an ancient wind had blown north instead of south? Or the glaciers had melted on Tuesday instead of Thursday? Suppose Jupiter had never aligned with Mars. There may never have been a place called Vergès, or a spring called Perrier. But luckily, everything happened just right. It's perfect. It's Perrier.
At Albertsons, we think like you do, which means big savings on your grocery bills. Enjoy a healthy snack with delicious, juicy Albertsons seedless grapes, now just 98 cents a pound. For a light lunch or dinner, get Bumblebee Chunk Light Tuna in oil or water, 6.5-ounce can, only 59 cents. Get the clear, true color of Fuji videotapes, fine grain T120 cassettes, only $2.99 each. So when you want to save big on your grocery bills, remember, at Albertsons, we think like you do.
Now, these headlines from the 10 o'clock news.
The latest on the shakeups at Eastern and what they mean to travelers. Agents bust a drug ring that's been dealing around the world. And a devastating fire in a star-studded California neighborhood. The story's at 10.
Sometimes you get a special feeling. Look at that smile on your lips. You've got that M&M's feeling right at your fingertips. So carefree, they fit any plan. Milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. You wanna grab onto that M&M's feeling.
I'm an international kind of guy. And I hear there's these hot new international chicks at Burger King, but which one? I mean, they won't be around long, and the toppings could drive a guy like me crazy. Do I check out the Italian chicken sandwich? Melted mozzarella and bella sauce, or the French, dressed to perfection with très delish ham and Swiss, or the American, totally overflowing with American cheese and veggies. So many chicks, so little time.
We do it like You do it at Burger King.
Ready, aim, tickle. Lobster assassination kits are back at Sportsman's Paradise Killer Dive Sale. Gloves, gauge, net, laws, and tickle stick, $9.99. A silicone mask, fin, and snorkel pack, just $29.99. Dive tanks, $49 with any BC. The $49 tank, only at Sportsman's Paradise Killer Dive Sale.
Touchstone Pictures presents Tom Cruise. He's got the style. He's got the look.
Bartender.
And he's on his way to the top.
Stick with me, son. I'll make you a star.
I want you guys working for me.
Just when things were going good, he got swept off his feet
I'm not like all women.
by the one thing he didn't expect.
Stay here forever. Don't tell me Brian Flanagan's in love.
More than just a one-night stand. I love you. I want to marry you.
Tom Cruise, Cocktail, rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
A brand new all-beef, fresh grilled hot dog is coming to 7-Eleven.
I must have lost your...
Hot dogs? Introducing the 7-Eleven Big Bite, made by Oscar Mayer.
We now return to Brooke Shields in the Blue Lagoon. Blue Lagoon will continue after this.
Can we talk? You know, I'm still just a kid when it comes to sweets. Back then, I loved the taste of sugar. I don't mean loved, I mean loved. That's why today I adore the taste of equal. It reminds me of the old days, like when the neighborhood kids said I look like my dog. I tell you, I cried for 2 days. My dog cried for 3.
Equal with NutraSweet. The taste you never outgrow.
The 1989 Oldsmobiles are on the way. And to make room, your South Florida Olds dealers are clearing out all remaining 1988 at the hottest prices of the year. In fact, we're so sure you'll buy one that we challenge you to buy any other comparably priced car after you've test-driven an Oldsmobile. A challenge we'll back up with $50 in cash. We say you can't do it. We'll give you $50 if you can. That's the challenge. There's the money. It's your move. $50 says you can't do it.
When squirrels kept grounding out transformers and grounding themselves, lots of FPL customers went without power. Till an FPL quality improvement team got involved. With about $5 in materials and some priceless common sense, they kept the power and the squirrels running. The quality improvement program at FPL has teams all over, working to make things work better, which is good for everybody, paying customer or not. At Albertsons, we think like you do, which means big savings on your grocery bills. Enjoy fresh salads from Albertsons Salad Bar. Compare our low prices with fast food salad bars, just $1.99. The hot days of summer are here. Quench your thirst with 10K Thirst Quencher, 32-ounce size, 77 cents. Get the Tingly Clean of Signal mouthwash, 32-ounce size with 50 cents off label is only 99 cents with $1 mail-in rebate. So when you want to save big on your grocery bills, remember, at Albertsons, we think like you do.
We'll return to Brooke Shields in the Blue Lagoon after these messages.
Joliet, Jake, and Elwood Blues.
We're on a mission from God.
2 men with a mission, and only 11 days. John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, and the Blues Brothers.
Tuesday night at 8 on Channel 6.
You'll strike it rich during Waterbed City's Bedroom Bonanza, where everything for your bedroom is on sale. Discover great buys on super singles, or ease into a king-size waterbed. You can round up sizable savings on soft-sided sleep, or corral an irresistible price on a beautiful bedroom suite. Why, you'll even find a bonanza of values on waterbed linens and accessories. So hightail it to Waterbed City's Bedroom Bonanza. and stake your claim to a better night's sleep.
When I got divorced, I got the house and kids all right, but I had a stack of bills and no money. I needed a loan, but my bank acted like I'd just gotten leprosy or something. My neighbor said to call Metropolitan Mortgage. They approved my home equity loan that same day. No credit check, no embarrassing put-downs. The whole experience was a piece of cake.
Metropolitan Mortgage. We lend money. We give respect. In Dade, dial Freedom. In Broward, Justice. Anywhere else, 1-800-EASY-YES.
The final week, the last chance. Toyota's really big sales event ends August 2nd. And look at these really big deals just offered. $1,000 rebates from the Toyota factory distributor on these Corollas. $1,000 cash. Get $500 rebates on all of these Toyota trucks. Hurry for your last chance at $1,000 Corolla rebates, $500 truck rebates, and savings on all new Toyotas. Remember, after August 2nd, your chance to really save big is really gone.
Classic nights of television. Remember back in '74, CBS brought us a Saturday night with All in the Family, MASH, Mary Tyler Moore, Newhart, and Carol Burnett. Remember Thursday in '85 with NBC's Cosby, Family Ties, Cheers, Night Court, and Hill Street Blues. But in '88, who'd have thought the best night for television would be found in a brand new place? And your friends. Now, experience it for yourself. Fox Sunday night.
We now return to Brooke Shields in the Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon will continue after this.
Why waste time at other optical stores? Lens crafters can craft your top quality glasses in about an hour, because we put our lab right in the store.
The fact that I could get the lenses in an hour was terrific.
1 hour and coming out feeling happy.
Lens crafters took 42 minutes to do my glasses.
I was very impressed. I was just so surprised that they had it done in an hour.
Lens crafters, we spend our time saving your time.
Lens Crafters, custom-crafted eyeglasses in about an hour. 5 locations, including Miami International Mall and Pompano Square, open Sundays and evenings.
The best Japanese small car, the Daihatsu Charade. Just listen to the critics.
Feels as if it were engineered by Mercedes. Definitely the class of its class. Seems huge on the inside. The Mercedes-Benz of small cars.
On average, the Charade sells for $1,000 less than Hyundai and $2,500 less than Honda Civic. Daihatsu Charade. One test drive will show you why this new car from Japan has everyone so excited.
We're picking up an unidentified ship, sir.
Yeah?
I hear music. People laughing. It sounds like a tango.
Meringue. Norwegian Cruise Line. Mambo. Sailing the Caribbean. I like that. With cruises year-round from Miami and San Juan.
Wow. Let's get permission to come aboard, sir.
Albertsons, we think like you do, which means big savings on your grocery bills. Cook up some crisp, delicious bacon, custom sliced from Albertsons Deli, just 99 cents a pound. A quick, delicious summer lunchtime treat, hot dogs with Sunnyland all-meat Franks, 16-ounce package, only $1.29. For a tasty, crunchy snack anytime, Doritos chips in assorted flavors, 11-ounce package, just $1.68. So when you want to save big on your grocery bills, remember, at Albertsons, we think like you do.
We now return to Brooke Shields in the Blue Lagoon.
Yes or no?
Yes, 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 yes.
Does it offer active electronic suspension and anti-lock braking that Camry, Accord, and Stanza don't?
Yes, 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 yes.
Galant quality starts at just $10,719. What about the others?
No, 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 no.
Is the all-new 89 Galant at your Mitsubishi Motors dealer now?
Yes, 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 yes.
What makes the Late Show so special? Get your good times fresh. Join the party. It's the Late Show with Ross Shafer.
Tonight at 1 a.m. on Channel 6. We'll present tonight's $1 million movie, Demon Seed, starring Julie Christie and Fritz Weaver, right after these News Extra headlines from Fox.
And now, a Fox News Extra.
Good evening. In tonight's headlines, President Reagan said he is ready to talk to Iran about American hostages in Lebanon. But a message to the Iranians last week about normalizing relations has gone unanswered. In the wake of the defense procurement scandal, Defense Secretary Frank Carlucci outlined changes in Pentagon contracting procedures designed to curb abuses uncovered in the ongoing investigation. U.S. and Vietnamese officials have started talks in Hanoi in an attempt to account for the more than 1,700 American servicemen still missing since the Vietnam War. There is new hope in ending the 8-year-old Iran-Iraq war.
At the UN are scheduled for
Wednesday to pave the way for a UN-supervised ceasefire. And today, Iraq said it will withdraw from Iranian territory captured in the past week. We'll be back with more headlines after this.
Joliet, Jake, and Elwood Blues.
We're on a mission from God.
2 men with a mission, and only 11 days. John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, and the Blues Brothers.
Tuesday night at 8 on Channel 6.
The countdown continues for a test firing of the space shuttle's main engines, but a series of minor problems will delay the test from Saturday to Sunday. The shuttle Discovery is scheduled to launch in September. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones gained almost 11 points. The price of an average share up 10 cents. Those are tonight's headlines. I'm Coran Mahalik in New York. Stay tuned to this Fox television station.
Good evening, and welcome to the $1 Million Movie. Tonight, Julie Christie stars in Demon Seed. We'll return to Demon Seed after these messages. Here's your chance to win an all-expense-paid escape to New York. We'll fly you to the Big Apple to watch the Yankees play the world champion Minnesota Twins on August 6th and 7th. To enter, stop by Tropical Chevrolet, any Celtech office, or Sonny's Real Pit Barbecue and fill out an entry form. Then, watch for your name during our Yankees telecast. You'll have 6 minutes to call in and win an official Yankees or Mets jacket and hat and become eligible to win our grand prize trip to New York. Be watching during our next Yankees game for your chance to win, only on Channel 6.
Something new is in the air at Pizza Hut. Introducing hand-tossed traditional pizza. And people everywhere are taking off for a pizza that's reaching new heights with an out-of-this-world offer. Get a large cheese hand-tossed pizza, only $7.99, with a special blend of 3 delicious cheeses. So go ahead, take off for Pizza Hut today.
and land a large cheese.
Tossed pizza, only $7.99.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
Space, the final frontier, and nobody to share the experience with. People get lonely even in the strangest places. You've got to have somebody to talk to. Call 1-976-TEEN. For $3 plus toll if any, you can talk with up to 8 other interesting people. 1-976-TEEN. It's fun and exciting, so don't miss out on the adventure. Call now. It's out of this world.
The 1989 Oldsmobiles are on the way. And to make room, your South Florida Olds dealers are clearing out all remaining 1988 at the hottest prices of the year. In fact, we're so sure you'll buy one that we challenge you to buy any other comparably priced car after you've test-driven an Oldsmobile. A challenge we'll back up with $50 in cash. We say you can't do it. We'll give you $50 if you can. That's the challenge. There's the money. It's your move. $50 says you can't do it.
We'll return to Demon Seed after these messages.
Everywhere you look, products are packaged for value and convenience. It's true of donuts, bars of soap, cases of soda. Even long distance has been packaged for value and convenience. With AT&T's Reach Out America plan. It gives you long distance by the hour, not by the mile. Just phone 1-800-348-0123 to get an hour of AT&T calls every month, all across the country, to any other state, all for our lowest price ever, just $8. You can call as far as Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, even Alaska. They're all packed into Reach Out America. So are your faraway friends and family. And you can talk to them all every month if you're willing to spend just $8. There's just one thing to remember. In order to get an hour of calls every month, all across the country for just $8, you have to call during the plan's hours. But that's the easy part, because the plan is packed with hours. You get all day Saturday and Sunday until 5 p.m. So while you're relaxing on the weekend, you can relax on the phone. You can even call every night starting as early as 10 p.m. You can use your hour any way you like, and extra hours cost even less. It's all packed into Reach Out America. And it can be yours if you phone 1-800-348-0123. Do it now to get an hour of AT&T calls every month all across the country for our lowest price ever, just $8. There's even a way to get a 15% discount on calls as early as 5 p.m. To order the plan that could help your long-distance dollars go farther, call toll-free 1-800-348-0123. That's 1-800-348-0123.
I'd like to order AT&T's Reach Out America.
Call now and enroll in AT&T's Reach Out America, the long-distance plan that's packed with value and convenience.
We now continue with Julie Christie in Demon Seed. We'll return to Demon Seed after these messages.
16 candles, though we gotta say goodbye.
Hi. Maybe no one ever forgets prom night because of all the great memories. Well, Sessions brings back those great memories with a new Florida album called Senior Prom. Just listen.
Roses are red, my love. Dream, 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 dream. Oh, darling. Know him. They asked me how I knew when I fall in love.
Senior Prom has 50 of the dreamiest hits ever.
Come with me, my love. Hey, hey, Paula. Many a tear had to fall.
Senior Prom also has classic hits by Brooke Benton, Connie Francis, Sam Cooke, Mark Stinney, the Four Freshmen, and Paul Anka.
Put your head on my shoulder. So darling, darling, stand by me. You lost that love with me one summer night.
But too late. This incredible 4-record and 3-cassette treasury is yours for only $19.95. 2 compact discs, only $24.95. Here's how to order.
Call toll-free 1-800-323-1900 or save COD fees by sending $19.95 for 4 records or 3 cassettes or $24.95 for 2 compact discs, plus $3 shipping and handling to Senior Prom, 6278 North Federal Highway, Suite 159-CIX, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
We'll return to Demon Seed after these messages.
They're the students of Ridgemont High.
Awesome! Totally awesome! People on moods should not drive. Hey, bud. Let's party.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Thursday night at 8 on Channel 6.
You never know where your time off will take you. Metro Day Transit. Going your way every day. Use it.
The final week, the last chance. Toyota's really big sales event ends August 2nd. And look at these really big deals just offered. $1,000 rebates from the Toyota factory distributor on these Corollas. $1,000 cash. Get $500 rebates on all of these Toyota trucks. Hurry for your last chance at $1,000 Corolla rebates, $500 truck rebates, and savings on all new Toyotas. Remember, after August 2nd, your chance to really save big is really gone.
Executive Airport Hotel, now with private pools in each suite. You don't have to go away to enjoy the charm of beautiful suites with decorations of different countries, exotic, romantic places right here in Miami. Also, heart-shaped whirlpools, private garage, and the new private pools will make your stay more comfortable in this unique, warm, and private hotel in Florida. Executive Airport Hotel, the best for you.
We now continue with Julie Christie in Demon Seed. Messages.
Everywhere you look, products are packaged for value and convenience. It's true of donuts, bars of soap, cases of soda, even long distance has been packaged for value and convenience. With AT&T's Reach Out America plan, it gives you long distance by the hour, not by the mile. Just phone 1-800-348-0123 to get an hour of AT&T calls every month, all across the country, to any other state, all for our lowest price ever, just $8. You can call as far as Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, even Alaska. They're all packed into Reach Out America. So are your faraway friends and family. And you can talk to them all every month if you're willing to spend just $8. There's just one thing to remember. In order to get an hour of calls every month, all across the country for just $8, you have to call during the plan's hours. But that's the easy part, because the plan is packed with hours. You get all day Saturday and Sunday until 5 p.m. So while you're relaxing on the weekend, you can relax on the phone. You can even call every night starting as early as 10 p.m. You can use your hour any way you like, and extra hours cost even less. It's all packed into Reach Out America, and it can be yours if you phone 1-800-348-0123. Do it now to get an hour of AT&T calls every month all across the country for our lowest price ever, just $8. There's even a way to get a 15% discount on calls as early as 5 p.m. To order the plan that could help your long-distance dollars go farther, call toll-free 1-800-348-0123. That's 1-800-348-0123.
I'd like to order AT&T's Reach Out America.
Call now and enroll in AT&T's Reach Out America, the long-distance plan that's packed with value and convenience.
We'll return to Demon Seed after these messages.
Joliet, Jake, and Elwood Blues.
We're on a mission from God.
2 men with a mission, and only 11 days. John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, and the Blues Brothers.
Tuesday night at 8 on Channel 6.
Look at that.
What?
That. It's another one of them Hyundai XLs.
Another one?
Another one.
More than 400,000 Americans have already bought a Hyundai XL.
You ever work on one of them?
No. You?
No.
And some people aren't too happy about it. The dependable XL from Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
Sizzlers come up with something wonderful. Can you guess what it is? Here's a hint. It tastes like tiny lobster. Guessed yet? And it's seasoned with garlic and herbs in a special buttery sauce. Give up? We call it our shrimp langostino style. And it comes with a thick, juicy steak. Sizzler's steak and shrimp langostino style. If you think it's expensive, guess again.
Sizzler.
Okay, Daddy. We defect from Russia for good hire. To make friends, to make care. in spirit of gladness. But how do we do it?
Yuri, I know a number you can call to talk with many exciting American people who look for fun. Here, try.
Only in America.
We now continue with Julie Christie in Demon Seed. We'll return to Demon Seed after these messages.
They're the students of Ridgemont High.
Awesome! Totally awesome! People on lewds should not drive. Hey, bud. Let's party.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Thursday night at 8 on Channel 6. You can see Michael J. Fox and his family every weeknight at 7:30
It's hard to argue with success.
on Family Ties, right here on Channel 6. We'll return to Demon Seed after these messages.
Joliet, Jake, and Elwood Blues.
We're on a mission from God.
2 men with a mission, and only 11 days. John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, and the Blues Brothers.
Tuesday night at 8 on Channel 6. When they made this Big Brother, they broke the mold. Well, almost.
Now that the investment tax credits
He's South Florida's funniest favorite son.
Now, it is very important to me that people know you're smart, Jen. That way Mallory just looks like a fluke.
But there's only one Alex B. Keaton.
Yeah, well, you just keep it that way, Missy.
But you can see Michael J. Fox and his family every weeknight at 7:30
It's hard to argue with success.
on Family Ties, right here on Channel 6.
I didn't see a sign or
warning or anything. I mean, it's a busy supermarket. How can they wax the floor and leave it wet like that? I ended up falling and fracturing my hip, and now I'm stuck in a wheelchair. There ought to be a law.
There is a law. If you've been injured due to someone else's carelessness or negligence, you may have a legal right to collect money for damages. It costs you nothing to find out. Call the law offices of Gross and Tellisman today.
They'll change what you watch on Saturday night. They're reporters who've been there, lived it, telling the stories nobody dares to tell, about wrongs that go unchallenged, pleas that go unheard.
I can go to prison for 15 years for a crime that I did not commit.
These are the kinds of stories they will tell from the people who brought you A Current Affair, The Reporters. Premieres July 30th on Fox.
I'm Cy Sperling, president of Hair Club for Men, and these are just a few of the men who called our toll-free number for our booklet about thinning hair. This is the booklet that tells you what you need to know about every hair replacement method available. It discusses everything, from toupees and wigs to transplants and weaves, and even has a section
on the realities and misconceptions.
Minoxidil. Just call our toll-free number, and I'll send you our new updated edition, which includes a whole new series of before and after photos like these. These men are actual clients, not models. They're men like you who discovered that you don't need drugs or chemicals, surgery or miracles to have a full head of hair. To get all the facts free and without obligation, just call our toll-free number now, and I'll send you the new booklet. And remember, I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
We now continue with Julie Christie in Demon Seed. To Demon Seed after these messages.
John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, the Blues Brothers.
Tuesday night at 8 on Channel 6.
How would you like to take advantage of a special half-price offer on Showtime? Subscribe now during our special half-price offer, and you'll get in on all the action. You'll have a chance to see Showtime exclusives you won't see on HBO. Blockbusters like Beverly Hills Cop 2.
I'm Axel Foley, Beverly Hills Building Inspector.
He's stolen this house.
How do you steal a house? My uncle's house.
RoboCop. This guy is really good.
He's not a guy, he's a machine.
And Stakeout.
I don't believe this. We're supposed to be watching the house, right? So I was watching the house from the inside.
So, get in on the action and don't miss this great half-price offer. That's right. Take advantage of this special half-price offer now. You'll also get exclusives like Showtime's own Super Dave.
I want to hurt the man, Malone.
And coming this winter, The Untouchable.
I want to hurt Capone.
Somebody messes with me, I'm gonna mess with him.
Plus all the blow-by-blow action of Ninja 2. Get in on Showtime's half-price action offer now. Call your local cable operator today. Ah! Before it's too late. Here are the details of how you can subscribe to Showtime and take advantage of this special half-price offer.
Call 1-800-542-2700 and subscribe now. You'll get Showtime at half price for 2 months, plus special installation savings.
We'll return to Demon Seed after these messages.
Executive Airport Hotel, now with private pools in each suite. You don't have to go away to enjoy the charm of beautiful suites with decorations of different countries, exotic, romantic places right here in Miami. Also, heart-shaped whirlpools, private garage, and the new private pools will make your stay more comfortable in this unique, warm, and private hotel in Florida. Executive Airport Hotel, the best for you.
Hey, Marty, is that a light on in David Singer's office?
It's unbelievable. It's late at night, everyone's gone home, and David Singer's working late again.
I tell you, if I was seriously injured in an accident, I would want David Singer on my side.
Call personal injury attorney David Singer right now for your free consultation. David Singer, the lawyer working for you until the job gets done.
He's the ultimate party animal.
Now, come on, man. Let's get some action. Fred, if I could get some action, I wouldn't be sitting here playing checkers with you.
He's sweet and always has something kind to say.
I don't like to talk about nobody, but she looked like the part of the Polaroid that you tear off.
His name?
Fred G. Sanford.
And you can find him and his son weeknights at 7 on Channel 6.
Oh, this is the biggest one I ever had.
We now continue with Julie Christie in Demon Seed. Turn to Demon Seed after these messages.
Is there any way to get a car loan with bad credit or bankruptcy? There is a way. The Auto Loan Store says yes to everyone. Call 624-CARS, and one of our loan officers will help you get your car today. The loan is guaranteed within 48 hours or you're charged nothing. The Auto Loan Store will answer your call 24 hours daily, 7 days a week. Call 624-CARS. If busy, keep trying. Call now, 624-CARS.
Anybody need a light? Here's your side. Hello? Hi, who's this?
For $3 plus interest, you can talk with up to 8 people at the same time. Call 1-976-GAS. Go to Monterey's today.
Yeah, I just went to this party.
I'm Cy Sperling, president of Hair Club for Men. And these are just a few of the men who called our toll-free number for our booklet about thinning hair. This is the booklet that tells you what you need to know about every hair replacement method available. It discusses everything, from toupees and wigs to transplants and weaves, and even has a section on the realities and misconceptions of minoxidil. Just call our toll-free number, and I'll send you our new updated edition, which includes a whole new series of before and after photos like these. These men are actual clients, not models. They're men like you who discovered that you don't need drugs or chemicals, surgery or miracles to have a full head of hair. To get all the facts free and without obligation, just call our toll-free number now, and I'll send you the new booklet. And remember, I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
We'll return to Demon Seed after these messages.
Just get the word out is what I hope to do, and some people have one side of a story, they haven't heard the other. I'd like to be the one to give them the other.
South Florida's first primetime source for news, sports, and weather. The 10 o'clock news. Only on WCIX TV, Channel 6.
They're the students of Ridgemont High.
Awesome! Totally awesome! People on lewds should not drive. Hey, bud, let's party.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Thursday night at 8 on Channel 6.
They'll change what you watch on Saturday night. They're reporters who've been there, lived it, telling the stories nobody dares to tell. About wrongs that go unchallenged, pleas that go unheard.
I can get prison for 15 years for a crime that I did not commit.
These are the kinds of stories they will tell from the people who brought you A Current Affair, The Reporters. Premieres July 30th on Fox.
I love New York, but I love Miami more.
We have what the world wants. 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 Miami.
Can't you do anything right?
How many times do I have to tell you?
You'll never be any good.
I hate you when you do things like that.
What am I going to do with you?
Look what you did.
You're so stupid. When will you ever learn?
Why can't you be more like your brother?
Don't bother coming home. Leave me alone.
Think about what you say to your children and how you say it. Verbal abuse will rob a child of his self-esteem. Don't take away something he could spend a lifetime trying to get back.
We now continue with Julie Christie in Demon Seed.